Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in for another Mahjong Monday. We're going to try some East matches today. Because I feel like I've had much better... I don't want to say luck. I think I've been performing better in my East matches than I do just to, like, clear out extra quests and stuff in between Mahjong Mondays. So, we'll see. We got some quests. We want to finish with Ronin and Sumo, try not to deal in, and then finish in the first or second place. So let's hop in to an East match. Howdy, welcome. We'll see if this is better. Because I feel like with South, I peak around East 4, and then I plummet. I think it's possible that by playing Sichuan, I've my brain wants to play more aggressively. There we go. Expert 1, Adept 1, Adept 3. And that screws me. Okay, 1-3 pair 8, 1 pair 3 8 9, West, pair green red. And we have 3 So is Dora. I like this. This is definitely good. This is a very good hand to start with. Ugh, I'm excited. This week we're gonna do Umusume. I'm taking a break from Elden Ring. Defense is more important in East precisely because if you deal in, you often can't recover. Yeah. I feel like in the South matches, like, I'm okay at keeping my defense up for the first 4 rounds. Now that worries me. Yeah, raid scheduling's still trash. Even the static that I'm a fill for can't schedule, and they're on Sugar Riot. So I think they're basically... They've basically decided that they're taking a break until 7.3 drops. So we might be also stuck for that period. Please? Okay. Sugar and Party Finder is pretty trash. Yeah, they were struggling to find people for M5, so they actually moved up to Sugar Riot. Yeah, Sugar Riot's pretty rough from what I've seen. Because that's the one with the ads phase that everyone was memeing the hell out of, right? Yeah. So instead, I've been trying to take a break and spend some of the time I would spend studying for raid instead. Watching some shows, because I don't watch shows a lot. So I just finished She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat. The drama based on the manga. And that is so good. Alright, we are East, Dora is 8. On. We have 3 pair 6 8, 2 3, 4 pair 5 7, East South North Green. We'll ditch South. Well, nothing I could have done about that. But She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat is so good. I was watching Furret Subs. Did a sub for that. Filling 6 for non-tank, because I do want to learn for other roles. Yeah. I can pass along your info if you're interested. It would not be 2 chests, though. Depends on when they raid. Yeah, they do evenings Monday, Wednesday, I think. I don't know. I can't make it for the Wednesday because I have a prior commitment. So I've only ever gone to Phil for Mondays. I don't know if they do 3 times a week, but I can absolutely pass your info along if you're interested, or pass their info along, whichever way works better. But yeah, She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat is good. What's the other one I just started? Ayaka is in love with Hiroko, I think is the English translation. Ayaka-chan wa Hiroko senpai ni koshiteru. Which is like a workplace lesbian pining, but like insane. It's very much... There's no reason to do that. So I already have the 5, 6, 7, and then the 4, 5. But that's been... I've only watched a couple episodes, but that's been pretty fun so far. Because that's very much like... Junior at the workplace is desperately in love with her boss. And her boss is like an old jaded lesbian who's like, God, I can't fucking stand these straight women who don't understand how suggestive they come off. Alright, that's my B. But I'll gladly pay in 1 Han. We are north, doors for Mon. We have 1, 5, 999, 2, 7, 4, east, west, north, green, red. What a hand! But that's been fun. I have a bunch of anime on my to be watched that I haven't even touched. I just added another one too. Because I keep seeing clips of it, and I'm like, well, I should probably watch this, because I don't ever feel like I have the time to watch shows. Especially not, like, while paying attention to them, right? Sometimes I'll be, like, working, and I'll put something up on my second monitor, but, like, I'm not paying attention to it. It's just noise, really. And so with this stuff, I want to, like, try and focus and pay attention and, like, be present for it. Because it really feels like... I don't know. It definitely feels like my attention span has, like, eroded. And I want to try and build that back up as a skill. So, like, actively paying attention and picking up on themes and that kind of stuff. Especially because I'm watching the sub, like, picking up on trends and patterns. And... like, being able to pick out words in Japanese. Like, I don't know a lot, but, like, numbers, hontoni, like, getting some edification from that. So, like... trying to expand my brain rather than file it down into a TikTok-consuming machine. Okay, cool. Red is safe to discard. I like that. Hoping we can pick up a 2 here. Some Dora acceptance. 8 is safe, at the very least. Well, safe into the breach. Which is great, because the 4-5 works, and that's Dora. Just need a pair here. Please. Okay, we're good. We get away with it. But yeah, so it's been nice to like watch stuff with the intention of paying close attention and that kind of stuff. I saw TikTok the other day that really made me think about how like media literacy is a skill. Like I know it's been declining recently, but it like made me go like, oh, there's hope. Because it was okay, good. I didn't give him any more, at least. But someone who like picks a random anime and then watches a random episode and tries to figure out what the fuck is going on, and I saw them do it with Madoka Magica, and they watched like episode 8 and they were like, they just figured it out. They figured the show out, which is crazy to me because that show's insane. But that made me go like, oh, people still know how to like analyze themes and discern narrative. That's lovely. Alright, hopefully we can call this north. I know there's already one on the board, but hopefully that'll make someone think it's safe. We'll do 6, 7, 8. There's no reason to do 7, 8, 9 instead. Other than having a pair of 6, but actually that might have been smart. Ditch this random 7 instead. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. But, que sera. Worst comes to worst, we have pair north, but... But I want to watch stuff like Parallel World Pharmacy and Campfire Cooking in Another World. A lot of them are isekais. I think that's just because that's popular to clip and put on TikTok. So a lot of the ones I've seen have been isekais. But Campfire Cooking in Another World, Parallel World Pharmacy, from... I forget exactly what the title is, but there's one that's like From Businessman to Villainous. That's like isekai guy gets turned into... Like salaryman gets turned into like the villainous in his daughter's favorite video game. But it's like not creepy. And so it's like, oh, that sounds nice because it's like not creepy. So that's on the list. I got a few of them. But yeah, in the evenings I've been trying to, instead of like, you know, zonking out on TikTok or whatever before bed, I try and like sit and watch a couple episodes of something. I think She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat was a good intro to that because the episodes are 15 minutes long. So that gives me a good number of, like, there's like 30 episodes, so it's not an insignificant amount of content, but the 15-minute episode lengths gives me multiple opportunities to like go, okay, I'm done. And now I'm on like 30-minute episode stuff. Because I haven't like watched a movie in ages. Because I just can't fathom sitting down for like 2 hours. Which sucks. Because like, there are movies I would like to watch. I haven't watched The Menu. Like, I still want to see Severance. I mean, that's a TV show, but like, I want to watch Severance. But it's just, I just haven't had the brain, like, bandwidth. We're north, Dora is 7 mon. We have 4 pair 5 8, 2 3 9, 4 5 8, west, white, red. Gotta be careful of east here. I got a couple Akka. So pair white is good. Also, if we can cash in on the Akka and just open with the White Dragon, we're looking okay. But when oh, what's it called? When the new Somnium Files comes out, I'm gonna stream that. That's this weekend. And then when the new Final Fantasy expansion comes out, that's on the docket. This is worrying me. So I got some stuff lined up for streaming going forward. Because I'm gonna take a break from Elden Ring. Just because I'm not having fun playing it as much as I was when I started the run, so I'm gonna give myself some space so that I can have fun playing it again. Because then it'll be good to get back to. But I figure, depending on when I can pick it up, got the new Somnium Files at the end of this week. And then Final Fantasy expansion comes out in August. On top of Mahjong, I figure that's got me set with stuff to focus on for next little bit. That was scary. I was really worried that they had a flush or something. And I was about to deal into it. I need to conserve my positioning here. Because I'm not in first, but I am in second by 5k. Message me on Discord. Yeah, shoot me a message on Discord. I think they're doing roulettes tonight. But I will pass your info along to the raid leader. If they have enough people, they might raid tonight. But I believe they're currently not planning to because they don't have enough people. That said, I will absolutely ping me on Discord. I will pass your stuff along. Yeah, no promises in other words because my schedule's a shit show. Alright. Formon, Isdora, we have 3-6, pair 3-5-7, 1-3-5-6, West North Green. Man, we love repeating East 3, huh? It is an East 3 household. Okay, we got 4 pair, including 2 Akka. We could get Tanya Toy Toy. That might be the play. Stitch this. Or just Tanya. But I'll only open if we're going for Toy Toy. But yeah, if you shoot me stuff on Discord, I'll pass it along once I finish up stream. They raid on... I think they raid on... Ether? I don't remember if they raid on Ether or Primal. Yeah, I saw your message and accepted your DM request. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we are north. Dora is 4P. We have 2589, 24 pair 89, 8 southwest pair north. We at least have a pair of our sequent. Sick. My goal is to advance the fucking deal. They can't keep getting away with this. They simply can't. Another 4 I like. Let's get rid of 8. Well, the deal is advancing, I suppose. Alas! Alright, we are west. Dora is 8, so we have 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 6, 9, pair 3, 7, white, red. Yeah, everyone's fucking sick of it. Alright, this 1, 9 I don't like. We'll ditch dragons once they drop on the table. Otherwise, I think we're going for just a classic hand. Classic closed hand. I still have to play more Mahjong on FF14, especially because they're gonna drop the new Mahjong voices. Because I usually do Thancred, just because I love it when he says weirdly sensual things to me when I lose. But I could swap it out for Bakul Jaja if I want now. So that's fun. Okay, this 8-9's my weakest. But if I get something for this, then I'm on Tenpai. I'm almost... God, I wasn't even thinking about this. I've just been logging on and doing my, like a couple of roulettes on Warrior to work towards the mount for that, like doing leveling and expert or high level. And then doing my retainers and gold saucer and stuff. But it's been really weird thinking about how I'm almost at 1500 comms. Like, I'm almost a mentor. And that's fucked. What do you mean? I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm already a trade mentor, so like I'll be the official mentor with the crown for everything in like 50 comms. And that's insane. Might be even less than that. I also have to... Oh, okay. Well, we're taking third on this one, I guess. It fucking deserved. Listen, if you can put that hand together, more power to you. But I need to get my shit together and remap my Astrologian hotbar so I can do that. Because my next job I'm on a level is Astrologian, and I have not touched it since free trial. Expert 1, add up 1, add up 1. We are west. Dora is west. We have 1, 3, 4, pair 9, 5, 7, 6, east, pair south, west, white. This is a hand. 5, 6, 7 I like. This 1 sucks. I'm not huge on the pair south, but We can make it work. Yeah, I'm not even close to capping tomes for the week. I've basically been only logging on to do a couple of rulies, do my gold saucer stuff, my like Wondrous Tales. I finished my Wondrous Tales for this week, so I'll get a new one tomorrow, but I haven't been doing much the past couple days because I finished my Wondrous Tales. And then like working on grinding, not even grinding, but like passively doing relic stuff. So like tomes, like old relic stuff, not current relic stuff. You're behind on the PvP thing. I've been doing frontline for what's it called? Wondrous Tales. So I've been doing okay on the PvP thing. I gotta catch up though, because I still have a good few like tiers before I get the like final reward, but I'm on the last line, I think. And that's been a really, really easy source of XP for Astrologian without having to do anything. Your Wondrous Tales only ever gives you Crystalline Conflict. Ugh. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Crystalline Conflict, my beloved. At least right now I can get Rival Wings to pop. So Rival Wings is actually the one I understand the least. I've played like 3 games of Rival Wings. Purely through the PvP discords, like Rival Wings Nights or whatever. Alright, white is Dora. Got 4, 5, 7, 8, 6, 7. Or 1, 3, 5, 7, east. Wait, what is east next? Crystalline Conflict I understand. And I've actually won like an alright amount of it. But I don't like it. Frontlines is like, I'll, take it or leave it. It depends on the map. But it's easy. So there's that. The base PvP skills. Yeah, I run Ninja because I tried, when I first dipped into PvP, I was doing it as Red Mage because I mained Red Mage. And I had no fucking clue what I was doing, and I hated it. And then I dipped in with Ninja, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not playing any other job. I'm not playing any other job in PvP anymore. Because Ninja just has so much utility and versatility and very little complexity. And you don't use mana, so you can use all that for your fucking, what's it called? Heal. What's the 1000 Rival Wings wins title? Is it like Shadowrunner? Like, what is it? Wings of Fire. Yeah. That rips. Oh, I'm trying to think if I can remember the name of the dragon, because I think I know which one you're talking about. Is it the one in Germany? There's a dragon in Germany. Yeah, Farshinga. I know that from the the CRPG. I'm excited for this East if I can get it to pop off. Be a five Han triplet there. Okay, 7-8. 7-9 is not great, but Country Girls make do. Another 6. Yeah. Don't want it. Be good at rival lanes, you need to be competent in like 3 or 4 PvP classes. Ugh. Oh, gross. That sounds awful. I'm barely good at 2 regular classes. Like, I recently tried to play Ninja in, like, PvE, and I could not figure it out. I guess actually the pair north might have been better to ditch there than the 9. Well, but I would like the north to be a pair so that my east can be a triplet. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. That way, if we pick up a 5, we can ditch the north. And still maybe get our east going. Well, never mind. We're tied for 3rd. We're north. Dora is 8 mon. We have 3, 6, 9, 2, 6, triple 1, 2, 3, white, green, red. This could be pair 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think of how we can get Pinfu here. So I just need a little bit to pop over 25k. Although it looks like if nobody's in at 30, we're gonna repeat, or rather head into south. Map skills is important, and being a ball swarm of death also doesn't work with them to flail. Yeah. Definitely feels like you need more coordination than I'm used to having. Yeah, I need Mungan to win here, but I would like to get some points going into South 1. I think is my goal coming out of this hand. I'd like to pull ahead a little bit, and then we head into South 1. I need Mungan to end the match. Yeah. I do not think I'm going to end the match here, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not aiming to do that as much as I'm aiming to just get some points and then move into South 1. Although we have our danger player over here. Has that 2 Yaku or 2 Han triplet. I say danger player solely because they they are an expert. Less coordination rivalings, because in frontline In front line, if people decide to split, you're probably doomed. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I definitely do feel like the rivaling experience is just flailing now. You need to coordinate your own team, yeah. That's why if people say shit in the chat, I just salute and follow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, fuck me, I guess. But it's not over. Alright, pair 1, 5, pair 6, 9, 3 Mona's Dora. 1, 3, 4, pair 7, 8, red. More objectives, and you have to learn how to prioritize them. The fact that if you're only just running to them at 10 seconds left, you've already lost it. Yeah. Especially, and I've been learning that somewhat with the new Frontlines, or the new old Frontlines map. Because that very much is also like, you gotta be at the objective before it pops, really. You gotta be mid if you want any hope of getting your shit together. It's true for all the maps, really, yeah. I feel like with, like, Ansel Haker, depending, like, some of the points you can be too early to. Like, if they're reasonably enough within, like, your sort of area of influence, getting there early means you're not putting pressure on the other teams while you wait for the thing to pop up. So depending on the node, you might actually want to go later. But it depends. With the ice in whatever the fuck the ice one is called, that one you gotta be at the ice quick. Shatter? They're in your area of influence. You don't have the ability to contend a point without dying. Shatter, yeah. I like Shatter mostly just because I really like the phase where you go and run and steal other people's smalls. That's my favorite part of Shatter, is getting to, like, you know, go and, like, push. You go early and you push far into the other teams so that you're already, like, contesting them before they've even reached their smalls, and then I think that's fun. And then when it, like, if you're really far behind at the end and you have to pull off some, like, stupid strategies that don't work. Oh, fuck. I did screw myself here. If I had the 4, I'd be sitting pretty. Because I could add 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That was foolish of me. Alright, we got Piku. Maybe some Ura. 2 Ura if we're lucky. Yeah, there's still a 9-mon floating around out there. Thank you. No Ura, but that's fine. Alright, I would like more points now. We are west. Dora is 9, so we have 2, 5, pair 7, 9, 1, 5, 7, 8, west, north, green, and red. We'll get rid of north first because they're in first and I don't like them. On Solitaire, I kind of dread rolling. Like, it used to be my favorite because it's like a decently big map and there's a lot of objectives and a lot of different ways you can go about stuff, but like, I feel like now it's just kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to it. It feels kind of boring to me, especially because it feels like what it is like small teams will go and deal with all the points that actually matter, and the majority of people will just stand in the middle of the map and kill each other so that nobody gets the center point. And it just stays that way the whole match. And occasionally, you know, somebody will get pushed out and they'll claim it. But, like, it feels like 70% of all the players are just constantly at the center. With, like, fighting a zero-sum game. Just deadlocked for the entirety of the match. All-Care is good if people know how to zone and area control, but that's pretty difficult to ask. Yeah. It also depends, like, it depends so severely on the match, because sometimes there are people who will, like, take charge and will issue commands, and even if they're not very good at issuing commands, usually having a commander is better than not having a commander. And if there's somebody who is commanding and is confidently doing so and not second-guessing themselves, like, it's a much more fun match. Even if they make bad calls. Because then, like, you're coordinated. As opposed to, like, if it's just random people doing callouts, then people will disagree, and it's like, you kind of screw yourselves. Alright, the 9 I'm gonna ditch next. So I know that's safe. Someone did announce the midpoint. It was the team in first is incentivized to keep that fight going deadlocked as much as possible. The conclusion is if you're not in first, you might want to just give up to the other teams and focus on the other points. That's a good point. I feel like nobody does that, but that is it. That's probably what should happen. The worst is when it's an S rank in the middle, and you're like, well... Are we gonna give them an S rank? Do we just let them win? I know I gave up my pair there, but I do not feel confident about discarding this 6. We chi 7-8. So we're just trying to get on 10 pi. Ditch the 7 because we know it's safe. Now this is where my pair 7 would have been good. Because we're not going to get on 10 pi because I can't call anything. That sucks. And they hit 30k. Yeah. 40-10 on 9 mon though. Yeah. Wait, what? Did that have to be over 30k? Wait. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll keep going then. I thought I was just fucked. I'll take an extra life. Pair 4, pair 5, we could maybe get an Ipeko here. It's rule set dependent. I think it's just so seldom I see people hit exactly 30k. God, this is the opposite of how I feel. Whee! I'm not feeling very wee right now. Some rules say sudden death can only end if somebody wins a hand and not a nuts and bump. Okay. That makes sense. It definitely feels like ending the game on a no 10 is lame. $16 is Dora, so we have potential Dora synergy here. If I can pick up a couple 6s, or even like a 3, this 4-5 situation we got going on. Just this. I know I just said it has Dora synergy, but well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, flush. I probably could have... Well, I guess conning that doesn't make sense for flush. I could have palmed it. But an open flush is not... I mean, I was gonna say an open flush is not worth as much, but any flush that I score is worth more than a flush I don't. So I could call reach here. But I'm gonna go for flush. Because I know that that's a safe discard. Red 5 at 6 on. It's pretty tasty. This 3-4 I'm pretty worried about discarding. But we'll try it. I'll try the 4 first. Because the 1 and then the 7. Do I open on this? Do I open on this? I don't think I open on this. Why did I discard the Dora? That was so reckless of me. Holy shit. I just saw Peen and I clicked. Alright, now, we Chi on the 1-2. We ditch this. Because we're getting low enough, I just want to have Tenpai. Should have come to that. There we go, 6-9. 6-9 Mon. Give it to me, baby. Don't deal in. Don't deal in. Give it to me, baby. Please, I need this. 6-9 Mon. Give it to me, baby. 6-9 Mon. Toss it out. Not that one. Please be a bunch of points so that I can at least be in, like, not last. That's not enough. Maybe if I had opened a little earlier, but, like, I feel like I needed to maximize my points. That's not too bad of a loss. Not the worst I've ever seen. Alright, we're coming up on just about an hour. It's a little early. 600 is 12k, you should just open. Ah, okay. I thought we were talking about closed flush. Alright, so it's a little early, but we're coming up on an hour. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll run an ad to keep pre-rolls off. Open flush 500 plus Akka 6. Noted. Thank you. Run a quick ad to keep pre-rolls off, and then we'll be back and we'll do some more matches. With the East matches, I'm hoping we can at least get, like, 2 good matches in an hour. Which I think is better than, like, 1 really long South match. So I'll be back shortly. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need. I'll see you in but a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Let's hop into another East match. Oh boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm powered up. I'm ready to go. I'm also excited because the Notebook Mystery crew has been on hiatus. Oh god, Expert 2 out of 3, Expert 1. This might be dangerous. We are south, door is 17. We have pair 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, pair 6, 8, 9, 1, 9, east, red, which east. But yeah, the Notebook Mystery crew was on hiatus this past week, and we're finally getting back together, so hopefully tonight, gonna finish Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Or at least continue and get close to finishing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Which I have really, really enjoyed. It's one of those games that I think would be, unfortunately, very miserable to watch on stream. Which is part of why I haven't been streaming it. Because it's a lot of puzzles and doubling back and missing stuff, and I feel like it's the kind of thing that the only people, like people who haven't played it, wouldn't want to watch it. They would just want to play it. And people who have played it would pull their hair out. So, I don't think it's good for streaming, but it has been an absolute delight to play. Yeah, I'll take Freedora. Hell yeah. Alright. I see what you're doing here with these pairs. You want me to think that I should go for... I should go for some sort of toy situation. I'm not falling for it. Half these pairs are very low value. Or low ability to cash in. East 1, again! Alright, we are south. Dora is south. We have pair 3, 4, 6, pair 2, 7, 8, 1, 3, 8. West, white, green. Okay, no reroll. That's actually good. I kind of like this hand. It's working for me, at least. We'll ditch white next. Ditch the 1. But yeah, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes has been very fun, very weird, very unapologetically cryptic and obtuse. And for that, I love it. I hold it deeply against my heart. I'm so excited. We have 2 shortcuts in the coffee room to unlock. I have to get access to the coffee. Oh god, what else do I have to do? I think I have to find the keys still for a couple of the puzzle box doors. God, I need to look at my notes and see what the fuck I have left to do in this game. There's so much. Luckily, there's like in-game your character has a photographic memory, so like it has a list of things to do and things you've seen and stuff, so I can scroll back through that. But okay, 7-8 is good. Stitch a 3. Try and get this 3-4 into something and this 3-4 into something. Yeah, so the memories are helpful, but they are as cryptic as the rest of the game. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have like a list of goals, basically. Um, I'm definitely gonna struggle to remember the layout of the mansion because it's very arcane. But like at least, I think when I saved, I was outside the coffee room, so I should be able to find my way back to the coffee room after I unlock coffee as a feature of the game, which we are 80% of the way through the game, and we've just unlocked sprinting. Or rather, are about to unlock sprinting. Because we just missed it. Alright, we are east, door is 4p, we got 5, pair 7, pair 9, 6, 7, pair 8, 9. East, white, green, red, let's ditch green. Alright, red next. Then west. But yeah, some of our... We'll do white next. Some of our, like, stuff we have a photographic memory of is, like, a series of fucking floating runes. And it's like, I have no idea what this even goes to. Most of the way through Stormblood? Oh no! Most of the way through Stormblood without Chocobo? That one they hide from you. That one's rude, because they hide that from you. They shouldn't. It's cruel. And I should ditch east next. It's not serving me. I might deal it in, but... Cool. Nobody even had it. Wait! Oh, that sucks. Picked up the quest. I just never did it. Oh no, that's the worst. Never mind. That's way worse than not finding it. That's actually horrendous. I'm regretting my life choices now. Okay, we're good. But yeah, the blue plus quests are so important. You have to do them. I don't know. It's also like the blue plus quests are so important unless it's ones for unlocking other jobs, in which case you don't have to do them because if you're not going to play the job, because that doesn't matter. Okay, we're one away. Not that one. I'm not gonna call reach here. Because I want to control my discards, because I don't want to deal in. You haven't unlocked the society quests? No, those are the best. I love the society quest. Okay, so the ARR society quests, half of them are awesome and half of them suck shit. And the half that suck shit are the kobold ones. And anything where you have to interact with a kobold. But I love society quests. They're so sweet. They're Tenpai for Suonko, yeah. Your East Dora is 7-1. We got 2, pair 1, pair 4, pair 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, white, red. There's the 2 here. That's so terrifying. If they were Tenpai for Suonko. That's really scary. Oh, for the crafters and gatherers. Okay. I really like the Ixal. I think that the Ixal are really well written. Now it's been at least a year since I did them, so they might suck shit, and I just really liked them at the time. But I really liked the Ixal quests. And they're a really great way to level crafters from early. Because you can get boatloads of XP from the Ixal. The Moogles... eh. And then... what is it in Stormblood? I want that. Ditch that. The Moogles aren't great. They're kind of boring, and they suck shit to unlock. They're the worst to unlock. There's like 45 regular quests, like regular gold quests that you have to do to unlock the Blue Plus quest. And you have to, like, I had to follow a guide. It's so stupid how hidden it is. In Stormblood, it's the Namazu, who I thought were really funny. I really liked how they did the Namazu. Oh, okay. You know what? Just Tanyao, I will take it. Don't like the Namazu as a gimmick. I understandable. I really like that their like goal basically with their whole crafter gatherer thing is to like bring a bunch of people together with some underlying reasoning for why, but like it's basically like we're gonna throw a big festival, and so it's a lot of working with the cultures on the Azim Steppe and like stuff like that. And I'm a sucker for bringing people together for a common cause. There's a reason why I love Final Fantasy XIV. I love Found Family. I love bringing people together for a common cause. So I thought the Namazu quests were cute. I'm not huge on the Namazu, but I thought the society quests were cute. Shadowbringers, the dwarf quests are great. Just because I love any exposition about the dwarves. Any expansion on dwarf lore. Shadowbringers sucks because there's no allied like quests for when you get everybody together. And that's a hate crime against me personally. I think I hated it. So I enjoyed the quests, I just think we should have gotten a big get-together for them. And then The crafters in Endwalker are... God, the problem is I have my crafters all max leveled, so I never went back. I've never gone back since I finished them. Gosh, we're just doing small hands here, I guess. We're on all last already. We are west. Dora is 8 mon. We have 4 5, 4 pair 7 8 9, 2 5 6 9. It's red. East. God, who is it? Because we have the Arcosodra, our combat, and then it's the Gatherers are the robot guys. Oh, it's the Loporrits. Of course, it's the Loporrits. That's fun. I mean, the quests themselves can get kind of boring, but the storyline is really, really good. I think it sets up really, really well for cosmic exploration. The sort of like building back of like the Loporrit curiosity is a really, really good setup for cosmic exploration. I think it's a really good storyline. That and then the allied quests for Stormblood. Stormblood was good. Endwalker I really liked. Shadowbringers, it's a crime they didn't have one. Heaven's Word I remember being okay. ARR, the allied quests were pretty good. And the rewards are good. Heaven's Word was fun because you got an emote out of it. Because there's a Moogle emote and there's a Hanu emote. Or a Vanu Vanu? I think it's, yeah, the Hanu are in Tyrell. The Vanu are in Heaven's Word. But the Vanu Vanu emote and the Moogle emote, and then when you do the allied, you get to combine them. So you get a new emote that's got elements of both. And that's really, really fun. Waiting on Ipeco here. Pinfu Ipeco. Maybe Ipatsu? If we get Zesty. Okay. No Ipatsu, that's fine. It's the other thing that's nice is we either get Ipeco or we get Adora. So it's pretty tight either way. There we go. I'll take Ipeco. Oh! That could have been a powerhouse. Alright, South 1. We are South. Dora is 6 mon. 189, 134 pair 6, 3 pair 4, 5, 7 west. We'll ditch west. This one next. But yeah. The crafter ones are definitely a lot. Just because of the requirements. I think the gatherer ones later, especially I really, really like the new gatherer ones. I think that the Mamulja, I mean, I love the Mamulja. I'm a huge Mamulja fan. I'm unapologetic about it. So I'm a little biased. But I think that the Mamulja society quests are really, really well done. Again, we got bringing people together for a common cause. We got reconciling old wounds. Any hand, baby. It's The Mamulja ones are really, really good. I liked the robot ones. I always forget what they're called. The, like, Omicron. Don't. Fuck. Oh god, if this is if this is a 3 dragons, I'm so fucked. No, god, don't do that to me. Don't. Okay. Don't. Okay. Whew. So you're gonna pair 6, some with a 3-4, some with a 4-5. Ditch the 8. That's probably safe. Okay. We don't call reach because we don't need it. We hope for a 2-5 beam. Please. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're still going! We're still going! We're east. Dora doesn't fucking matter. Ditch the 1. It's 7, so. But. Any hand. Just kill South right now. Don't want anyone scoring that. Okay, let's get rid of... I think the 8-9 is our weakest. What was it in, Oh, in Stormblood, the Namazu were both. That's what it was. They had one Crafter-Gatherer one. It wasn't until Shadowbringers that they split. The little guys, the little rodent guys in Shadowbringers were good. The Katari, I liked their story. That was really fun because that one had a bunch of branching paths. You could basically choose how to advance that, and that was a really neat thing because that had like a lasting impact on the little settlement, how that appears. I think that was a fun thing they tried. Ditch the west. You can get Tanyao. It's a little worrying. Because they also just need any hand. But yeah, the Katari were really cool. I think they're called the Katari. Because it's like the Katari Ravel, right? Ah, damn it. Oh, and we don't even take second. Because of this. Oh, no! Come on! You're so close. I only lose 1 point because we were pretty close, but... But yeah, I really like the stories of them. Obviously, if leveling crafters and gatherers is not something you're interested in, then by all means, skip out on them. But I think they're worth, especially if you want to get your crafters and gatherers up, just for achievements and completeness' sake. I also think that the crafter and gatherer quests on their own are really good. Expert 2, add up 1 out of 3. Here, south, Dora is 3 mon. We got 1-4, 1-4 pair 9, 1-3, 6 pair 9, north, white, red. Like, the Crystarium stuff is really, really good. What are they called? The Studium's really good. I mean, honestly, from Shadowbringers on, the crafter role quests are just fantastic. The individual crafter quests I felt were kind of a slog, but I also wasn't paying a ton of attention to them. I liked... Goldsmith was my first one, so I was paying attention to Goldsmith. I think the Goldsmith... God damn it. The Goldsmith job quests paint a really nice... I mean, early on, they're all kind of the same and boring, but, like, it shows how you sort of elevate from, like, a craftsperson in a guild to then being, like a prominent goldsmith who makes things for the Sultana, to then being, like, spoilers for the Goldsmith class quest line in Final Fantasy XIV. You essentially become a teacher at a goldsmithing, like, trade school designed to help Alamegan refugees find work. Which I really, really like, because I have a lot of feelings about Alamigo and the refugee situation in Ul'dah. I've incorporated that into my character's personal lore, so, like, that feels very... That's very important to me. And especially because I picked Goldsmith as my first crafting job. I was like, well, this has to be my lore now. So I really enjoyed it. I really want to call Reach on that, but I'll do it. If nothing else, just so I can talk more about job quests. But it's, I really, really liked Goldsmith. And I try to pay attention to the job quests when I start a new job. The crafters, there were just so fucking many that I didn't really. Like, I have no idea what the armorer quest line is. I was so tuned out at that point. But I really, really enjoyed the crafter and gatherer quests as a whole. I thought they were very, very fun. So if you ever do level them, definitely seek them out. If nothing else, because they give cool rewards. The branch bearer mount for the Mamulja is really, really cool. And you get it pretty early in the quest line as well. Well, that's a shame. That's rude. That's rude. We just started. That's rude. Alright, we're east. Dora is 4 mon. We got 2-3, 2-2-5-7, pair 2, pair 4, 7-9, south, reach south. Yeah, I appreciate how much care it feels like went into each little like side storyline. You know, like it. Aside from the like 1 to 30. All right. Aside from like the 1 to 30 quests for most crafters and gatherers, like it feels like a lot of care went into each quest line, which I really appreciate. And the paladin quests, because those are stupid. Paladin quests are boring as fuck. But like, I don't know, they're also really only boring in comparison to everything else. The writing in the game fucking rules. The writing in 14 is just so good. And I also appreciate that, like, they've gone back and changed stuff from tribal quests to society quests and that kind of stuff, and, like, involve cultural consultants and stuff. Because that shows that, like, they really do care about the content in the game, and they don't want it to be, like, shitty to any group of people, accidentally or otherwise. Which I appreciate. What if we just did all 5s and 7s? What if that was our hand? Is that anything? Toy from the top rope. Oh shit, I dropped a bunch of frames at some point. Whoops. I hope that didn't crush the stream quality. But yeah, FF14's got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm really, really excited to get to play through it again with friends experiencing the MSQ for the first time, because that's just a delight. Fun. 7 months of so. Potential for some quads to add extra Dora as well. Stream's been on and off. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm continuing to drop frames. So... Oh, cool. I love to pay in even more points. So hopefully things should be stable now. Alright, we are north. Dora is 6 mon. We have 489, 345 pair 9, 2458 south. Ditch south first. We were so fucking close. There's this too. We don't need it. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed all the like side story stuff in FF14. It's just a delight. Doing the warrior job quests was really fun. I really enjoyed that, especially the Azim related storyline. As someone who plays an Aura, I love to see my folks represented. And learning how, like, the warrior inner beast is treated on the Asm step and that kind of thing was really fun. Probably should have ditched the Formon there, so I don't have anything connected to it. Oh, it ditched an 8, so I should ditch that again. Yeah, and I'm excited to see when the when 7.3 comes out, what we're gonna do there. I'm really excited about the Dawntrail storyline. I know there have been some people got thoughts about it, but I so far have been thoroughly enjoying it. I'd love to get any points. I've been just hemorrhaging points. I would love to get some. But yeah, as someone who was trying very hard to play very close attention in ARR, I'm trying to pay very close attention in Dawntrail because I'm like, they're setting more stuff up. They're setting more stuff up. I gotta focus. All right, all last. We are west. Dora is west. We have 6 pair 9, 1 3 4 9, 4 pair 6 pair 8. West green. Stitch the 1. Stitch the 9 next. Depending on what we draw, we could go toy toy. We could also just go for some classic Pinfu action. That scares the shit out of me. That actually makes me worry significantly. I don't like that. I really don't want to ditch the west, because if I'm dealing in here, I mean, that puts me below 0 for sure. I have to protect my fucking rank. As soon as the west hits the table, I'm ditching this. I can't sit on it. I can't keep sitting on it. It's hurting my brain to hold. I'm taking psychic damage. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please free me. Alright. That's our new pair. I'll take it. That's big 3. I didn't deal in though. I didn't deal in. Or rather, I didn't complete it. Right? So I don't pay in, right? Because I didn't complete it? Oh no, we split it. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that's my B. That's my B. I need to be way more cautious there. All right, I think that's. Yeah, no, I deserve that. Very, very deserved. All right, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I gotta go run some errands. Um, Thanks for coming and hanging around. I will definitely pass your info along to the static leader after I end up stream here, and then we'll see where that goes tonight. But otherwise, I'm headed off for the day. I will be back on Wednesday. We are going to do Uma Musume on Wednesday and Friday. And then Saturday, depending on whether I can swing it, I might start the new Somnium Files that comes out on Friday. So, we will see. For now, who is around that I can send y'all to? Let me see. Mitchie's playing some Warframe. Can I send y'all there? Nah. Won't let me. Alright, I'll just end here then. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.